Guess we're back, guys. What's going on? Okay, guys, we're back. Let's see. We're gonna do lucky. Looks interesting. Hmm. Suicide. What? We're gonna do milk this time. Um, Embrace. Mm, yup. Got a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club from the usual scene greets me. Hi, DJ. Siri. Yeah, I'm not getting you a snack, bro. You're not. Mm. Yuri. You're not getting my money, buddy. Wow. Cupcakes. What the f? Siri hugs G's, just eat it. Tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Oh no 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 no. Whoa. Monica, come on. Where you at? Stay all. Piano, piano, piano. What? Oh my gosh. Why are you wanting me to come with you, dude? There's no such thing as a girl best friend, bro. It's either you like me or you don't. feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Oh my gosh, bro. Why did I play this game, bro? Mission. This is going adventurous here brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us entering the classroom. Terry heads straight to the closet and I follow. See what we have in your crayons. What the f... Siri bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. How does that even happen? He falls to the floor and the crayons pull over her lap. Ow, 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 ow. You okay? My forehead. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Yo, what the f... Since Yuri is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. This is not a horror game, bro. This is just some flirtatious. Jeez, bro. Like, bro, this is some like crazy posing, bro. I'm not even lying. I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like, you usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. Just how I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. DJ. I don't think you realize, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Man, I've heard that before, bro. Don't call me that. And I don't really use this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right, DJ. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever. I'm honest to myself. There's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Siri has a whimsical expression in her eyes. It means silent for a moment. She's so silly and continuous on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. You can see her forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Uh-huh. I see her so fast after hurting yourself. It's too late now. Anyway, let's go. Oh, you're back. Good time. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. It's really your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about it. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh. I have it right. Eh? I forgot all this stuff. God, that's it. Oh my gosh. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Uh-huh. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, DJ. Oh well, Siri. I forgot to come up with an excuse for Siri. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone, you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. Making sure that Let's do. I don't want to talk to Yuri at all. Let's do Natsuki. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Only thing that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. Negative feeling, you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Ha. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Hold on, keep practicing, maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something totally not to be completely missed up one. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of a serious poem from yesterday. Yeah, you think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Type? Siri has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know. Honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away. Like letting go of the balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's when I'm friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better without spider lovers. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Straight up buns, bro. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. Opening. That was the best I could do. No, of course not. Maybe the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps me, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem was an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks, but that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. Word to peace. Easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of. People find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. That just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as we're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. You're definitely right. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Hmm. DJ, I really love your poems. You leave even hot knees for me. I'm not hiding anything, but your poems are so good. Yesterday's in this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... Huh? No way. Maybe not to you. But I guess not to you is at least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Whoa. Yo, what? What? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're really expressive. You're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life has an adventure. Even little things, like cooking. Let's not talk about that. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Yeah, I don't know if I understand. So, never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Siri? Why are you patting her head, bruh? I'm not a kid, you know. I'm not a kid. Are you sure about that? Maybe? Siri starts feeling with her penis was in her hand. Hey DJ. Will you give me your poem? I just kinda wanna keep it. Like, this is just flirtatious, bro. Getting all these signs, bro. It's the first time you've written something for me. Sierra, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. You can listen anymore? Well, whatever. I'll go with you when we go home. Really? Broke my pencil. Sierra hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. Being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sierra clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Huh? This is just like, okay, just Mary at this point. Uh, Bottles I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bunch of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in the bottle, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles, deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open, and in come my friends, and they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? What? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be my friends who weren't smiling. We're all shouting, pleading, something. All I hear is echo, 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 blah, 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 inside my head. Type of freaking. Really deep into your feelings. Well, I'm thinking too hard. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. All thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Oh my gosh. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I'll help you keep it up. Don't get out of yourself. I'm being pessimistic. Monica. The dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it, yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But you're not, so you're super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. You can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? Oh, no, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. Sorry if I was putting pressure on you. Or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you reading my poem now? I like the way this one turned out. So I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me, the colors they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless epiphany of meaningless noise. It won't stop. A violent getting waveforms, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a video on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me. This poem is just bold, bro. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words, you can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines, really short, makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's so hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Aha. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem could be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, but here's Monica's writing tip of the day. I don't want to talk to you, bro. Freaking cornball. Let's see what you've written for today. A bunch of bull. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of my bread. My subconsciousness, like I'm subconscious, well, aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symphony, or was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon instrument, its trace reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife, the way some light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic. I even know what that says. Conditioning, I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. A raccoon, bro. There's a little more game with this one. Yes, I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit close to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas. No. I'm about to die, bro. This looks so freaking wrong, bro. There's 4 freaking anime girls all up on one dude. I'm like, yap, bro. Hmm. Bro. Why do we just like to yap all the time? Hmm, hmm, hmm. This dude's a freaking creep, bro. Mm, 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 jump. Mm, like what the? Oh my god. Once here, once more, even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed, but today's series has been a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, I can't even speak. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get it, how we get to, I mean, he holds with our words. So let's just say that one day here, you asked to walk home with you. Oh my gosh, bro. What would you do? Okay, hold on. I'll welcome with Yuri. I would still walk home with Yuri. Shoot, bro. Let's see what she says, bro. Like low key. Oh my gosh. Hmm. This is a hard one, guys. Dang, dang. Why? She asked me. Okay. Hmm. The freak, bro. Massacre, bro. cheeks. I'm lazy. Oh man, last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into where you practicing piano again. Yeah. Must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. Oh my gosh, bro. The guilt trip. She's mad. She's mad that I said I'd roll with Yuri. Bro, she's better freaking, like... Hmm. She freaking likes me, dude. Hmm. Say Siri for last and get the annoying one over with. Okay. Can we get to the point? That must be terrible. Why's she blushing, bro? Huh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome? How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always think overthinking you come. Overthinking? Being disliked, Yuri. What am I saying? Sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Bro, I'm really not about to read this. Beach. I travel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath the gray, rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. Okay, this is true poetry right here. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently look at you? Look at your foundations. Will you give in, or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Before, and I return to Earth forevermore. Okay, it's actually this freaking child, bro. Like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. That's because I was connected with my stomach. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you that way after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. It'll be your beach. Mine is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place of beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. It's poetry right here. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams, and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free. In my windy sail, remember the reasons you're wonderful. When you press your lips to mine, I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way that the way you thought had left you long ago. What if you let me by your side? Your own beach, your own escape, you learn to love yourself again. you haven't been flirting. She's been flirting with me, bro. I'm treating her like I always do. Alright. Just making sure I know how much you care about her. Hey, be terrible if something bad happens to her, so keep an eye on her. Lady who knows everything, and no tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. Lady who knows everything, the beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the hurricane of the wind. Day after day I'd search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist, when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, legends all that remains. The last star dim glimmering in the twilight sky, until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless, but a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything that I knows everything, knows what I am thinking. Oh my gosh, I can't freaking breathe. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back of that. She blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for other answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get philosophy. I can't even speak, bro. Uh, okay. Guys, we're gonna end it here. It's been like an hour and it's been like an hour. So I'll catch you guys next one. Peace out.